Hi, I'm Stephen Biller. I'm the editor of Palm Springs Life magazine, and I'm going to take you on a tour of Desert X 2021. Desert X is a Coachella Valley-wide exhibition of site-specific artworks created by artists from all over the world. This exhibition builds on two previous iterations and considers the desert as both a place and an idea. Each of the 13 artists in this year's show tackle a different slice of our culture, our history, and the desert as a place. The entire show is outdoors, and that's the point of Desert X, to get you out of your house, out of your comfort zone, and to places in a desert that you probably would have never gone to before. In addition to all the art installations, you can go to desertx.org and find all kinds of programs with the artists, curators, ways to participate. Before you head out to see the art, stop by the Desert X Hub at the Ace Hotel and Swim Club in Palm Springs. Now let's take this tour. We start our tour in Desert Hot Springs with a work by Zara Al-Ghamdi. The name of the work is What Lies Behind the Walls. So what you're looking at appears to be a geological extraction. So the monolithic wall that Zara has created is embedded with layers and layers of building construction material, specifically sheets of insulation that she's embedded with sand from the desert. The colors of the work relate directly to the landscape. When Zara first came to the Coachella Valley, she was amazed at how the colors in the landscape and the contours of the landscape all reminded her so much of Saudi Arabia, where she's from. This work is located in Desert Hot Springs on Pearson Boulevard between Foxdale Drive and Miracle Hill Road. Our next work takes us to Sky Valley, a work by Alicia Quaddy called Parapivot. Alicia is a Polish artist who's based in Berlin, and for Desert X, she's created a frame-like structure that's embedded with these boulders that she sourced here in the desert. It's an unsettling work that you can actually walk under and around and through, so you can kind of put yourself in this space. And the work is exploring the ideas of space and relativity and time. It also relates to an atomic model, so there's lots of ways to look at this work. It's a bit tough to get to. It's at the top of a very, very steep driveway at 71690 Channel Run Road in Sky Valley. You'll need to be in good shape to get up this driveway, and if you need to use a vehicle to get up there, you'll need to call in advance. You can visit desertx.org, and they'll make arrangements for you to be able to go up. One of the most photographed artworks in Desert X this year is the work by Nicholas Gallinin called Never Forget. What you're looking at here is actually a 2-scale model of the Hollywood sign that now reads Indian Land. Of course, the Hollywood sign originally said Hollywood Land, and it's a problematic history of that sign. It was referring to a whites-only neighborhood that the sign was promoting. Nicholas, who's a Native American artist from Sitka, Alaska, saw the potential of kind of appropriating the Hollywood sign to communicate a new message about inclusion instead of exclusion, and recognizing that this is the Agua Caliente Band of Cahuilla Indians' lands. This is the Agua Caliente Reservation. It's a call to action to return these lands to their original owners. I absolutely love this work by Serge Adequai Klati. Serge is an artist from Ghana, a place where so many people have to carry water from one source to where they live. And they carry the water in these bright yellow Kufor gallons, as they're called. These yellow gallons have become iconic. They're so associated with the people of this place. For Desert X, Serge has created these two massive cubes, these monumental cubes that are constructed using little tiny squares, these little square tiles cut from these gallons. The work is called the Wishing Well, and it refers to these standing wells that are prevalent in Ghana. This work is located at the James O. Jesse Desert Highland Unity Center in North Palm Springs. Our next work is by Xaviera Simmons, and you don't even have to get out of your car. Just drive on Gene Autry Trail, northbound or southbound, and you're going to encounter a series of billboards that she's entitled, "Because You Know Ultimately We Will Ban the Militia." Xavier is really seizing a moment in time right now when racial tensions are at a fever pitch in this country. Each of the billboards packs a powerful message. With this work, Xavier is using an advertising medium as a way to promote social justice issues, and also to challenge our own complicity in advancing racist narratives. Felipe Baeza has created a mosaic mural called "Finding Home in My Own Flesh." With this work, Felipe is honoring and bringing attention to queer communities of color that have been erased from histories such as the labor movement and the HIV and AIDS pandemic. The mural acknowledges this invisibility and invites the community to reintroduce these people and their voices and provide safe spaces for them to flourish. Felipe is a Mexican artist, primarily a printmaker whose work confronts the past and celebrates the individual. The next artist takes us to a mid-century modern building in downtown Palm Springs. This work is by Vivian Suter. She is the only Desert X artist who is unable to visit the Coachella Valley due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Vivian is an artist from Buenos Aires, Argentina. She sourced images of the Coachella Valley landscape on the internet, social media, and she's created a series of abstract paintings that hang in the windows of this building. The paintings reflect the various shapes and contours and colors of the landscape, and by the reflective nature of the glass through which you're viewing them, you impose yourself into her work as well. This work by Christopher Myers takes us to Palm Springs, near the Palm Springs International Airport on Tahquitz Canyon Way between Sunrise Way and Civic Drive. Chris's work unfolds as a series of equine structures topped with banners. The work tells a fictional story of a lesser-known history of slaves who traveled south instead of north for freedom, as well as Mexicans who came north for a better life. The horses create a new kind of monument, a counterpoint to so many monuments using horses and honoring Confederate soldiers and other war heroes who suppressed Black Americans. The next installation takes us to Sunnyland Center and Gardens in Rancho Mirage with the work by Ghada Amir, an Egyptian artist living and working in New York. She's created a word garden, each word using a different desert plant, that continues her ongoing series called Women's Qualities. In creating this piece, Ghada asked many groups of women from around the Coachella Valley what word describes them. LA-born and living in Mexico, Eduardo Sarabia has created a work called The Passenger. The installation is a maze structure created out of palm fibers. It's a metaphor for the journey that so many people take across the border for a better life. You enter the structure, pick a direction, and you don't really know where you're going to end up or what you might encounter. This is yet another work that's going to resonate with so many people who come to experience Desert X this year. Kim Stringfellow is the only artist in Desert X that's from this area, Joshua Tree. With this work, Jackrabbit Homestead, Kim shows us a slice of desert history that's not really known to so many people here. The Small Tract Act of 1938 made it possible for a whole new demographic of people to come and live in the desert. All they had to do is commit to building a business or a home on these 5-acre plots of land, and the land could be theirs forever. With Jackrabbit Homestead, Kim shows us an example of how one family was living in this homesteader cabin. The cabin, which is located right next to the Palm Desert Chamber of Commerce off of Highway 111, is an example of the vernacular architecture that this piece of legislation left us with. The Colombian artist Oscar Murillo is known for his paintings, but for Desert X and his work Frequencies, he's collaborated with school children throughout the Coachella Valley. The Desert X team was able to deliver art supplies to students across the Coachella Valley. Oscar gave the students one instruction: paint what you feel, paint what you're thinking. And of course, these students have been learning at home because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The kids can't see their friends. They're stuck at home with mom and dad, who may or may not be working or even have enough money to put food on the table every day. As we're taping this right now, the work is still in progress. I, for one, am really eager to see what these kids are going to communicate to us. Visit desertx.org and you'll be able to access all kinds of programs with the artists, the curators, and other members of the community.